Okay, folks, we got my lovely wife here making a breakfast of champions. Now, baby, tell them what you're making right here because this is what caught my interest.
Sardines and egg.
What?
Sardines and egg.
Okay, folks, so she has apparently put a can of sardines in these eggs right here. And I'm hoping that's not for me. What else you got in there besides the sardines, baby?
Shrimp.
Huh?
Shrimp. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Magic syrup, onion, and egg, and sardines. Fun!
Okay, and you and Marissa gonna eat that, right?
Yeah, of course. I know you don't want to eat this.
I'm not sure I want to eat a sardine omelet. I'd probably eat some sardines on crackers, but I'm not sure about the sardine omelet, baby. What are you making for the foreign guy over here?
Shrimp.
Okay, so we got some shrimp going on with potatoes and carrots. Are you mixing the shrimp into the carrots and potatoes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Well, folks, just a quick cooking show right here with Fatima. She's looking beautiful today. And she's got on a new pair of shorts that my mom sent over. She's looking sexy as usual, although her hair. Debbie, why don't you wear your hair down? Huh? You look a little haggard with your hair up there.
Yeah. It's so hot.
No makeup, no fix your hair for YouTube. My God.
It's so hot in the Philippines. The one's still good.
No, but what happens if you touch the wok?
You shot.
Huh? Well, no, baby, try it in English one more time. What happens when you touch the wok, the metal?
It's okay, only if your hands are wet. If they have problem.
What kind of problem?
Shock.
He shot you? Folks, you see the stress, the daily stress that I'm under here. Okay, I'm dealing with this girl. This girl, Filipinas will stress you out. Ain't no lie. So what we were talking about when I grabbed the camera was Fatima and Marissa claim that their fathers can predict the weather. They don't need to watch TV. They don't need to check the internet. But they have some ancient scientific methods that they can use to predict the weather. So, Fatima, can you tell? Baby, just relax. Can you tell the viewers how your father predicts the weather in the village? Come on, they're waiting. Baby, just let them know. How do they predict the weather? I'm not sure what she just said, folks. Let's try it again. Baby, can you tell? I'm going to ask Ate too. I want to ask you first. Your father has a scientific method to predict the weather. How does he do it? How? Okay, I'll just put all this footage on YouTube.
I'm just smiling here.
There, tell them how your father predicts the weather.
I'm sure.
Okay, folks, it has something to do with the bamboo. Okay? If the wind blows through the bamboo and the bamboo goes click, click, click 3 times, then that means a typhoon is coming. Now, if the bamboo only clicks together twice, that's not a typhoon. 4 times, nope. It has to click together 3 times. Click, click, click. And that means the typhoon is coming, right?
Yeah, that's they say. Not me. I'm just saying what they say.
That's what the old folks say, right? Have you personally seen that this comes true?
I don't know.
You don't know? So folks, there you have it. All you have to do is get you some bamboo, plant it out front in your front yard. And if you hear the bamboo click together 3 times, click, 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 you know the typhoon's coming. It's a scientific, ancient Filipino method of predicting the weather, straight from my wife's mouth.
I'm just saying, I'm just told you what they say, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay, baby, thank you. Thank you for not explaining that to us. Yeah, I think your potatoes are burning over there, baby. Is it true? But my goodness, she's looking beautiful today. If she put her hair down, folks, she'd be Miss Universe.
The Miss Universe is a tall. I'm not a tall.
What?
The Miss Universe is a tall girl, but I'm not a tall. Tall.
Oh, you're not a tall girl. You're a short girl. Well, you're beautiful.
True.
But you got potato juice all over the floor right there. For nothing. She got the shrimps in there with the potatoes and the carrots. Ooh, that's looking delicious, baby. And of course we got a pot of rice over there. That's a given. Oh yeah, some big jumbo shrimps. What's the price on those shrimps today, baby?
Half kilo is 210.
210?
Yeah.
On a half kilo?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's about $4 US for a half kilo, and that's expensive for us. But I'd have to say that shrimp is probably the most expensive thing that we eat. We love it, and when you got good looking shrimp, we got to go after it, but that's the most expensive thing. But basically, shrimp is twice as much as chicken. But we do love to chow down on that shrimp every now and then. Put the magic wrap to it. If you're from, well, if you're here in the Philippines, magic wrap is about the main ingredient as far as spicing something up. You're gonna get that magic wrap every time. And zoom in on the shrimps. Alright, what you got going on with this dog bowl, baby?
What dog?
That dog bowl right there.
Yeah, this way? I put the shrimp here.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't remember why we bought that dog bowl right there, folks.
Huh?
Everybody that sees that, they think that's a dog's bowl. We ain't got no damn dog. I'm the only dog in this house, baby. Alright, folks, take a look at that shrimp. Go down in the dog bowl right there.
Ate! Pagikuha ko yung mga plato.
She said bring her a plate.
Unsa? Pagikuha ko ng plato.
Un plato.
Plato. Why you understand?
Yeah, folks, Filipinos don't like it when you start understanding Tagalog. They don't like that. When you start speaking Tagalog, they get jealous because they know you're going to be chatting on Filipinas. Alright, here's the beautiful Marissa. Do you want to tell us about your family's scientific method of predicting the weather?
My father knows about it.
How does it work? He knows when a typhoon is coming?
It's just my father who not knowing.
Well, it has something to do with crab, right? Okay, so Marissa's family, they predict the weather by watching crabs, and Fatima's family predict the weather listening to the bamboo. What up, baby? My family has superstitions like that too. Then more carrots on there for us. There we go. Yeah, put a little rice on there. And no sardines for me.
No, this is not for Maria.
Who's that for?
Forrest.
Oh. Where are them sardines? That's gonna burn. Folks, I eat a lot of things. I'm gonna tell you right now, there ain't nothing that looks good at that. That just does not look good and it don't smell good.
I'm the one who is doing that to you.
That's for sure. I'm gonna have to get out of this kitchen. Got 2 fans going and it's still not smelling good in here.
Ito ba yung sa kanya daw?
Forrest G. Forrest G's eating potatoes, carrots. You got some rice too or no?
No. No po.
Alright, just potatoes and carrots. Yeah, Fatima and I got finished cooking those eggs and sardine catastrophe.
Come here, Maria. Pwede pa parang mag-prepare ng tubig.
So folks,
Teka na. Buha akong tubig eh.
welcome to our kitchen. Welcome to breakfast / lunch. That's more like lunchtime. So brunch. And Miss Maria's feeling much better. So it's time to feed the babies, my friends. Thanks for joining us in our kitchen with Chef Fatima. And baby, get the bowl and show them the final product of those sardine omelet. Folks, there is nothing that looks, smells, there ain't nothing good about that.
Smells horrible. Smells horrible po, but it's yummy.
Okay, so even Marissa admits it smells horrible, but they say it's yummy. And Marissa, you sure you don't want to tell us about how to predict the weather with them crabs?
I forgot.
Alright, she knows, she's a little shy, but somehow they can predict the weather in her village by watching the crabs. Alright.
It's my father.
Yeah, well, alright, we'll have to learn about that later. Alright, ladies.
It's just the old saying of some of our ancestors.
Yeah. Well, we'll try it out. We gotta go catch some crabs though and put them in the yard and check them out.
Crabs are very delicious.
Well, see, that's the problem. If I get these crabs to predict the weather, Fatima is gonna have them in that damn wok over there, so there won't be much weather prediction.
I'm catching crabs po at the river.
Yeah, well, if we go catch the crabs at the river, you guys are gonna eat them, I know.
Yes, I'm eating it po.
And how am I gonna predict the weather without these crabs?
I don't know right now. Maybe.
I guess we'll use the bamboo method. Alright folks, we're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow.